Hey guys, Cassiano here. So this one is gonna be another prayer Zeal overkill, but this time with GG gear. My items are way better than before. Before I did with average gear, like medium budget, not so expensive, but now I am much stronger. I am level 95, my gear is much better than before. So guys, first let's talk about the build, so let's understand it. Okay, so first to have max prayer. This build is Zeal with prayer. This idea was created by me. So why it makes sense to use Zeal with prayer here? Guys, in Project Diablo 2, prayer gives life on hit also. Not only regeneration per second, it also gives you passive health regeneration here. So as you can see, I have 90 health per second, 11 life on hit, and more 11 health regeneration by the passive, so that's a lot of HP regen. So it makes perfect sense to use with Zeal, because Zeal attacks really fast. The faster I attack, the faster I'm going to regenerate HP, so that makes sense. Alright, so first 20 levels on prayer. Prayer is level 1 aura, easiest to get level 20. Second, let's go for max Zeal. Third one, max holy shield. And fourth one, max resist lighting over defiance. I'm going to explain why I did it. As you can see, holy shield receives bonuses from defiance. So the reason why I got resist lighting max first is because I was already doing very well against melee with my build. So I have holy shield max, I have defiance mercenary. Okay. So the only thing that was a bit dangerous was souls, which does lightning damage. So by getting 20 levels on resist lighting, my lightning resistance goes to 85%, because each 2 levels grants you more 1 maximum lightning resistance without using the aura. So that's why I prefer going for max resist lighting after max prayer, max Zeal, max holy shield, then max resist lighting, and the last one, max defiance. Okay, the build is explained. Okay, 1 level in cleansing, 1 level in vigor, and 1 level in redemption. Why? Because as you can see, prayer costs a lot of mana, so much mana cost. It's the only aura in the game that costs mana. Okay. Also, we get, of course, 1 level in Just. Just is absolutely insane. It's so good to manage the monsters you teleport with your mercenary. It's so good. It's extremely important to have Just. And also, we automatically get 1 level in Vengeance. As you can see, our build is physical damage dealer, so we have issues against stone skin monsters, immunity to physical. There are some monsters, guys, I can't break immunities, even with Call to Arms, which has Battle Cry from the Barbarian. As you can see, Battle Cry reduces physical damage resistance and defense. So you can break physical immunities with Battle Cry and Amplify damage, which we have here also. Have Hyper 2 here, my mercenary. This is still the same weapon I used on the run I did with average budget, but with a few changes here. Before I was using 2 shells, now I'm using 1 shell and 1 instant damage gel, so that's the difference here. So guys, even with Battle Cry and Amplify damage, there are some monsters that have so much physical resistance with Stone Skin that it's not gonna break. So with Vengeance, I can kill it. I can kill those immunity to physical ones. So as you can see, Vengeance costs a lot of mana. So when you combine Vengeance with prayer, it costs so much mana. That's why redemption is very important. Not only because of this mana cost with Vengeance and prayers, sometimes you're gonna use it on very specific mobs, but when you don't have GG gear like I have here, you're gonna have issues with your mana. So, as you can see, Redemption recovers so much mana by each corpses. 85 mana points by each corpse, that's a lot of mana. So it makes total sense to get one level at least in Redemption, because our killers are all defensive ones, it's not combat. You don't go for combat with charms with our build, you go for defensive auras. Why? More prayer, more HP regeneration. Cleansing, very important, one level at least, gonna reduces a lot the cursed poison duration. Vigor, faster run, extremely important. And automatically your redemption goes up. So with just one level in these killers, your redemption is insane. You're gonna regenerate full mana by like each 3 to 4 monsters you kill. It's so good. So in these situations this is very useful. Okay, that's explained now, that's it. Let's talk about the items. Guys, my weapon is this amazing scepter. This is the best weapon for this build for the following reasons. Some people may think, isn't it better to go for Death or Breath of the Dying? No, not better. Why? Death is excellent with Fanaticism aura, because Death doesn't give attack speed, it gives a lot of damage, a lot of crushing blow, but it lacks attack speed. So Death with Fanaticism is the perfect combination, not our case here with Prayer. So with Astrons, first, you can see the requirement of Dexterity and Strength is very low, very low, that's so good. It gives us combat skills. Combat skills is gonna benefit us for Zeal, for Vengeance, for Joust, and for Holy Shield. Great upgrade. Density damage is a lot, as you can see I put one on here. Also I got density damage corruption, so that's a lot of density damage here. And of course I had to put one Zod, so it doesn't break. The damage more 75 is awesome too, and especially this bonus to attack rating is awesome. It makes all the difference for me, because my main aura is Prayer, so I'm not using Fanaticism, which gives a lot of attack rating. So, and my mercenary of course is Defiance, so the only attack rating I get is from Zeal, so having a weapon like that is amazing, because it gives it all for me. Attack speed, combat skills, nice damage, insane bonus attack rating, magic damage is also good, 33% crushing blow, and the amazing 25% soul target, which is very good. And also 7 physical damage taken reduced. That is so fucking good. It's the best weapon for this build, no doubt about it. Alright. Some people may say, is it Last Wish better? Not really, because Last Wish also doesn't give attack speed. So Death and Last Wish for a Fanaticism Paladin or a Frenzy Barb is amazing. Of course, you're not gonna use Last Wish and Death together. You're gonna use, with your Barb, you're gonna use, let's say, Last Wish, and the other hand one weapon that attacks really fast. So that's makes perfect sense. Okay. About the gloves, guys, this is my main gloves here, this Ghoul Hide. The only difference on Ubers is this. I just switched my gloves. I use the same gear here, same items, same stuff, to do everything with it, except Diablo clone. But I do tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 maps, all with the same gear. Nothing. Just the gloves, because of the open ones. So, open ones, guys, is the main thing you need if you're a melee character against Ubers. If you don't have open ones, it's gonna be your damage has to be unreal, like it has to be extremely high if you wanna kill Ubers without open ones. It has to be extremely high. So it's basically not a reality, I'd say. So just these 25 open ones, only for this reason change. I can do without these gloves if I swap the War Rider butts to me to have the open ones. I can do it, But I realized having Dracos is much better than do this swap. I'm gonna kill them much more faster by using Dracos here and keeping Gore Rider on a mercenary. Alright. Okay. Rings. I used 2 nature space for maximum resistance, and this physical damage taken reduces is awesome. Nature space is the only ring in the game that can give you 11 physical damage taken reduced, and also the maximum resistance. This is awesome. I use 2 of these. This one here and this one here. As you guys can see, I have a lot of resistance: 83 fire, 82 cold, 90 lightning, 83 poison resistance. About the belt, Verdungo. So nice corruption. I really like it. Fast on walk. I love it. To run fast. 37 vitality, very good, and of course the main here, the physical damage taken reduced max 15%, awesome. The best corruptions possible here for this belt is the number one for me is the 2% maximum resistance, which you only can get on the belt or on the amulet, as you can see here. Perfect amulet. Like, some people may argue, isn't Seraph's hand better than this? In my opinion, no. I'm gonna explain why I don't think Seraph is better. Alright, Seraph gives 2 Paladin skills, 2 defense hours. Awesome, I would have more 4 levels in prayer. That would be awesome, and also attack rate to undead, demons. Excellent amulet. Seraph, in my opinion, is the second best amulet. Some people may say, but your build is defensive. Yes, my build is defensive, but I already have enough sustain. I don't need more than I have. So why Cat's Eye is better in my opinion. This 30% faster unlock is gonna speed your farming a lot. 20% increase attack speed. Guys, with this 20% attack speed and some 15 increase attack speed gels, I can reach the 109% breakpoint of my attack speed. If I had Seraphs, I wouldn't be able to do it. So one more great reason is just 25 dexterity is amazing. Remember that there is maps that reduces a lot your chance to block. So it also not only gives me more attack rating, but also increases my chance to block with dexterity. So keep it in mind, guys. If you have attack rating alone, it's only going to increase your chance to hit. If I have dexterity, it's going to increase a lot my chance to block and also my attack rating. And of course, Cats gives a lot of defense, 100 defense here, more Vest Missile, so in my opinion this is the best amulet for my build. In my honest opinion, I believe this amulet is the best for basically, I'd say 95% of melee charges. This is so good, this is so good. It's such a low level required, level 50 only, it's amazing. Okay, my Herald of Zechariah with the best corruption possible. I could get 6% physical damage taken reduced. Some people may think, but if you had a 3-socket one, it would be better. Not really, because people are thinking about bear runes. Guys, bear in PD2 gives you 4% physical damage reduced, not 8% like in vanilla. So the corruption here got the maximum, 6%. Unfortunately, I was very unlucky on the puzzle box with 1 socket only. If this shield was 2 sockets, I guarantee it was certainly the best Herald of Zechariah for melee charge in the hardcore server. 100% sure of that. Because the ace of the defense also is almost perfect. So this is an amazing hoss. Okay, my boots here, their haunch to defensive, amazing, this one. Because of the 8% aces defense. Also cannot be frozen, best corruption you could get here. Amazing, like, this is a perfect one. Alright, the Vampire Gaze here, 20% field damage reducing, dosage, life mana stolen, amazing. And also magic damage resistant, very good. Our armor here is stone. Again, almost perfect defense, almost perfect strength and vitality. Very good one on a light type armor with almost 3k defense. That's very good. The difference, guys, to making it on a light type armor, it's remember that there is light, medium and heavy armors. So the medium and heavy armor is going to slow down your movement speed. That's why I like it on light armor types. Alright. So explain here, let's understand attack speed here again. Why I put 2 attack speed gels on my helm? It's because I have 40% attack speed on my scepter, 30% on gloves, same here, 30% this one, and 20% on cat's eye. So in total I have 8% attack speed. So like I said, by adding 2 attack speed gels here, I am able to reach the 109% breakpoint in my attack speed with the Caduceus scepter. So I have like exactly 110% increase attack speed. So by more 1% I increased the breakpoint. So that's super GG. These 2 gels, one has 11 hour resistance and one has 10 hour resistance, both with 15% increase attack speed. Very nice ones. Okay, let's talk about the charms here. Defensive with Fast and Walk, 2 of 10. Defensive 28 life. Defensive 34 life, very nice. Defensive 6 is dexterity. Defensive 6 is also awesome. 39 life, 14 hour resistance. Perfect one, this is amazing. 45 life. 15 hour resistance, super GG. 30 life, 15 hour resistance. So this basically counters the Mephisto Conviction alone itself, so that's GG. Remember that Conviction Mephisto reduces 50% resistance and also Baal resist. Never fight Baal and Mephisto together because you're gonna have less 100% resistance. It's too much, too dangerous. If you take Mephisto Lightning with like less than, with 75% lightning resistance, you're already gonna get destroyed by Mephisto Lightning. If you take it with less than 75 resistance, it's guaranteed one hit kill. Guaranteed that. Don't fight Mephisto and Baal together. Please don't do that on hardcore. Don't do it. Okay, awesome Paladin Torch here. 58 vitality, 17 our resistance, amazing. 5 arrests, more charm, more 1, 20 life, 9 lightning, great. 11 HP, 11 poison, good. 19 HP, 5 resistance, absolutely amazing. This is so rare to find. 20 life, 9 cold arrests, 5 resistance, 10 fire arrests, 6 magic find, 10 light resistance, 20 HP, 10 cold arrests, 19 life, and 10 fire resistance. Alright, let's understand the mercenary here. Go right there. Templar Smite. Remember that level 7 Might Tower gives you 90% instant damage, it's amazing. This Tower Russian Mask, it could have been a better helm, but this one works very well. Why? 10% life stolen, more HP, more resistance, and cannot be frozen corruption. This is a very nice helm. And I put one 11 attack speed gel here to my mercenary reach his next attack speed breakpoint. The Templars here has one instant damage gel with attack rating and one with also less 15% less requirements. It requires so much strength to use. Nosferatu's belt, of course, very good, 20% attack speed, life stolen, that strikes all targets, strength or resistance, corruption, very good, and also Gulhide for him. So, the second hand here, guys, I use Couch Worms, for battle command, battle orders, and battle cry. I'm gonna use battle cry rubies to reduce their defense and to reduce their physical resistance. It's very good. So I am using this spirit, I can run dash. Some people may wonder why you're not using Lidos when you're cycling. Guys, Lidos has very low resistance. So as you can see, this spirit was done on a perfect 45 I can run dash. So as you can see, my Herald of Second gives 72% of resistance and this one gives 80%. So this is balanced. When I swap my hand, I don't get low resistance. Like, imagine if I go over Mephisto and I accidentally switch my hand with a low resistance shield like Lidos. If he does one light on me, like in a situation like that, I just lose my character. One shot and GG. Dead. Done. That's why I use this. Of course, White Spirit also, because of the 1 power skills and 35% faster cast rate. So not only I get 1 power skills, I get higher resistance to swap my hands safely, and I also get 35 faster cast rate to use it faster, to go back to my main hand faster. So that's it, guys. That's the build. That's all the explanation needed. For the title here, let's see my defense here. Okay, 33k, 629 defense without Defiance. Let's see if Defiance Merc now is already activated. There we go, 44k. Now let's use the battle commands to increase my Holy Shield for more defense and my Mercenary Defiance 1 level. Let's see. Okay. Now battle orders for more HP and mana. Alright guys, 44k, 767 defense. That's a lot of defense. As you can see, only 9% chance of being hit by Vice Lancers. I get like 5 to 6% on the tier 3 archers that most people are afraid of. I can teleport on my archers on tier 3 maps. So this is a very nice build. I'm very happy this idea created by me worked so well. I'm very proud of it. So okay guys, let's get it done and let's kill the Ubers. So if you like my channel, my content, please like, subscribe, share and comment. Leave your comments there, something you wanna see. And also follow my channel on Twitch, twitch.tv/CassinoG, links on the description. Thank you guys, thanks for watching and enjoy the gameplay. See ya.
Good day.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon. Afternoon.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Afternoon.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Not enough money.
Yes, warrior.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Yes, warrior.